Tell me, what were you struggling with before you joined the program?
Consistency, mainly. Consistency with the diet, consistency with training, and not a full approach to the training, not a structured approach to training. It was a bit more sporadic, and also with my diet. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it would then, sort of go out the window and fall by the wayside, and trying to achieve goals too quickly instead of more having a more long-term sort of approach to this, and look into the future, which is something obviously we've discussed quite a bit. And
Mm.
now it's starting to pay dividends.
How is that making you feel?
A lot stronger, a lot more focused now, and now we're seeing the results. Most definitely, a lot more determined as well. And it's had a positive effect in other side, other areas of my life, with my family, the children, having more energy, being a lot more calmer. Sleeping's definitely improving. And yeah, it's been an all-round improvement in a lot of areas of my life. More focus at work, more determined with my business, and it's been a great gradual improvement, to be honest.
What were your goals then?
To lose some weight, and feel fitter and better about myself. And to also, I race jet skis, and I started racing jet skis. I was struggling in the race, in the racing, struggling to finish the race, feeling that I put everything into it instead of thinking, "Oh, I'm aching. I didn't have the energy," and then you lose your determination. And that's certainly come back this season. So yeah, that was my goals, to be honest. Wasn't particularly fearful of anything. Wasn't I was looking for someone to give me the guidance more than anything, and keep me on track, because I could. My fear was always be probably the fear is that I could easily, go off track and be, sort of my own worst enemy. Let's put it that way. And so, yeah, a little bit more accountable. So, so yeah, that's probably my fear was that I'd never really get back to the fitness I wanted to get to. There's still definitely room for improvement, but most definitely we're getting there without.
So, what are the changes been in your life since you, as a result of doing the program?
I've definitely dropped a good few kilos, but the most significant change at the moment is been the consistency with the training. Most definitely, it's now become part of life. I look forward to the training, and now I think the second part of the journey is the diet is now starting to come together. A lot more focused on it. I think I had to deal with one thing at a time, and the improvements are definitely, I can feel it when I'm racing, and I can feel it on a day-to-day basis. I've got more energy, for everything in my life.
How,
Yeah,
how do you feel now compared to how you felt at the start of the program?
a lot more focused, a lot more. I didn't realize, we talked about a lot of different things on this journey. Um, I feel a lot more determined in things. I'm more structured in the approach. And also my partner, Francesca, she notices a massive difference in my fitness, my approach, being calmer, and just enjoying life, basically, and being more happy with myself, looking more at the future, everything as well. Next 5 years, definitely, without a shadow of doubt. And it gives you, because you're focusing on one thing, you then start to focus and look at other areas of your life as well. Yeah, really great. Now, definitely, I recently moved house before Christmas. I had a baby again in September. It's quite a busy time, and then I thought to myself, as I come into the new year, I think it's time to start looking after myself a little bit more. And now, from where I felt, this time last year to where I am now, totally different. Got the inspiration to continue and enjoy life. And I'm not saying it was in a bad place, just a very busy, but not focusing on myself. If you focus on yourself, then the rest comes a lot easier to look after everyone else around you. So, and my business, my new home, my children, the most important things to you.
So what great things happened that you weren't expecting?
jet skiing for a good 30 years on and off, you know, and starting to see improvements in that, and enjoying most areas of my life again, you know, just enjoying life. It's enjoying work. You know, we've had many discussions about talking about work and next 5 years, and yeah, it's very positive. It's been great, really positive.
Amazing. All right. And so
I'd
what would
recommend it.
yeah, I was going to say, what would you say to someone who's thinking about working with me and joining the program?
Definitely give it a go. Have an initial conversation with Ashley. You know, everyone's goals is different in life, and you know, for me, it was there's a few things I wanted to look at, and I would thoroughly recommend it. You know, if you don't try, you don't know, and trust me, you know, I've still got improvements to make. You know, and you know, he's a hard taskmaster, but no, honestly, give it a go. Thoroughly recommend it. One little thing, the weekend I was away racing. I've gone into the wardrobe in the camper. I pulled out a jacket. I zipped up this jacket, and the last time I put it on, it was a Berghaus jacket. Wouldn't do up. No, it fit me well. So yeah, that's the
Yay.
measurement of it, and that was the truth. That was this Saturday. That made me feel good. That made me feel good. Yeah, really good.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah,
Cool. Thanks for that, Matthew. Appreciate it.
it's all right.